hang on a second. You're making too much noise. Now, as you can see, we're in Hillside under the beacon and the great sign. This is the earliest version of Hillside that I have, and possibly the most complete. Now, the hill itself has a few problems. It's snowy up top, which kind of ruins the look of the sign, especially in the daytime, because the white blends in with the white sign. And that little house up there, which my brother thought was appropriate to place. And as you can see, it does take form the basic design of the Hollywood hill. The water little feature there, that's consistent throughout every design that I've made, including the version 1 of Hillside, which was only on PC. Let's exit now into the original menu here. This is the PS4 edition, obviously. Well, duh. It's black. Honestly, the load times on this is disgraceful. Alright, we're in version 4 right here. Haven't made a backup yet. I'll have to do that. I haven't done that since October last year. That's quite a file size there. Bit different to the 150 megabytes I had for the previous versions. That one there's even bigger. Alright, advantage is that I can fly in this one, so that's a plus. Okay. High definition and a different time period. While version 1's actually set in modern times, this one's actually set in the 1950s. I chose to start in an earlier timeline, that way I can build everything and then stuff gets demolished as time moves on. Some buildings stay the same. The roads are made out of dirt. They'll be made out of cobblestone or black concrete in the future to give it that real, culture shock. Anyway, enough about that. The hill itself is a bit different to the original version. It's still got these bits that stick out here with each of the 4 letters. However, right about here I've put this little bit that sticks out. It's a real pain in the butt to try and get that symmetrical. Trying to give this a bit of variety now. All this will disappear. This here I'm going to redo it like that. Haven't thought about this, but here I used a command line to fill this in. Now I got an old saying: everything has a purpose, or at least everything can have a purpose. Usually I'll repurpose something, or if something doesn't work out, I'll make it work. For example, that sign that says beacon was literally a beacon to find my way, and I just created a backstory that's a bacon factory. But anyway, coming down here, I was grading it, and then all of a sudden I accidentally dug in too far, and I thought, well, let's go with that. So I went in one block, but I don't know whether that's going to work, because I've also got to grade this, and it will probably end up coming all the way over to here. I'll work that out. Another problem I got is water keeps freezing when it reaches a certain height, so I've had to put a little torch there. I even put lava blocks there, and believe it or not, it still froze. But once I get this all leveled out and graded, it'll look something like this. And then all you do is you put the trees in, and the trees all have different heights, so it actually looks quite good. I'm a bit annoyed at these big trees. I'll have to redo those. They stick out just a bit too much. I know. Don't know whether to make this water go under the road or not. I would like to redo this area. Maybe put the water back where it was. Maybe cut a big D out here. Maybe have the water come through. Make it build a little bridge or something, but yeah. So, like I said, everything has a purpose. This is part of the original hill here, and I thought, why don't I just leave these bits here and you know, make a bit of a hill. Like so. Fix that. Something like that. Maybe come down like that. See, not everything has to be square. we go down here, find some stone. That's wool. Where's the stone? Whoops. You get the idea. It's like painting. See, we don't even have to go up one step increments here. We could make giant steps here. We could just plane that right across. So it doesn't have to be perfect, because once it's all clean, you can plant your trees here and everything's uneven. And it just really looks good. It's a lot more prominent than the original version. That's annoying. Get out. Alright, look away, children. If I'm boring you, tough luck. I'm just always thinking that I'll have to fill that in there. But you know what? I might even put a little grotto or something in here. Maybe a little natural cave. Kind of like the one that I got down here. Might have to speed that up a bit. This hill actually doesn't really serve a purpose other than looking good. I might put a backstory to it. Maybe there's gold in this hill. Yeah, the Hillside gold mine, that would sound cool, wouldn't it? Now, these trees have to go, they're too conveniently placed. It's almost like a scale train model. It just looks too fake. Not tight like this. Anyway, if I build any more, then it ceases to be a making of video and becomes a build video. So I think we'll just stop it there, eh?